G'day and welcome to this edition of the COLAC Herald Sports Smash. I'm Lachlan, Cowlishaw. Beside me, as always, Ben Martin. There he is, ladies and gents. Lots of sport to get through today. It's a bit of a bumper edition. We've got golf, cricket, tennis and bowls, so let's get stuck into it now. First up, Cressy golfer Stacey Keating was over in New Zealand at the New Zealand Open playing at Clearwater Golf Club. She played the final round of the New Zealand Open yesterday, finished third in the end. She had a 5 under par 66, 8 under for the tournament, and she plays the Australian Open on Thursday in Canberra. So she's going to take some form into that and read more about her efforts in the COLAC Herald on Wednesday. Tennis now, Polworth A grade. Penny Royal defeated Forrest 5-4, 45-36. An injury to Michael Absalom of Forrest sort of mixed things up a bit there. Brendan White actually came on and played for Forrest. Warncourt beat Biak 6-3, 42-33, and Kawarren beat Barwon Downs 9-0, 56-30. The COLAC Lawn Tennis Club now. Mark Butch Robinson had his first win for the year in the senior section. He won 24-13. Chris Lee won section 2, and in the juniors, Luke Garner won section 1, 18-4. Sarah Mulgrew was the runner-up there on 18-10, and the club had their Day on the Green celebration Saturday night. A couple of hundred people there, so a very good event for them. Ben?
Straight into the bowls news now. Some big results. None of really sort of shaping the top four just yet, so no changes there. But some big results for the Camperdown base teams. Kicking off with 4th place Camperdown beating 2nd place COLAC. A bit of a genuine confidence boost coming into the finals a couple of weeks away now. They defeated COLAC at Camperdown 2 rings all 107-89. Damien Broderick was the catalyst in this win with a 20-shot victory against Noel Patch, while Matt Brewer also had a win for Camperdown. COLAC's Dan Donovan and Ron Dillon 1 rings back for COLAC, but couldn't get their team over the line.
Couldn't do it.
Now we talk about Camperdown Golf. Now they also had a big win. Unfortunately, they're sitting 5th at the moment, and it seems unlikely they will sneak back into the 4 after probably being in finals contention for most of the year. They defeated Ladder Leader City, so a pretty major scalp, and but no reason for alarm bells for City. They've actually lost 2 on the trot now, but they still seem pretty confident they will bounce back. Golf won that one 2 rings all 88-87, thanks to a pretty handy last end bowl to Craig Skeen. The next game now, Lawn, back on the winners list. Good for them. I think the way things are going, they're likely to suffer relegation, but I mean they're hoping to finish the season on a high note, and what better way than to beat Central 3 rings to 1, 109-86. The next game now, fellow Coastal Club Apollo Bay defeated Cobden 4 rings to 0, 94-69 at Cobden. And in the final game for the weekend, Winchelsea back in top form with a 4 rings to 0 win against the informed Simpson, 101 shots to 75. They won that one. Lock.
They're 1 round from finals now?
Yes, there's 1 round to go, so I don't think too much can change, but we'll see what happens in the final round. Should be an exciting one.
Excellent stuff. Let's get stuck into the cricket now. Now, we're also 2 rounds away from cricket finals, and some interesting matches here. Illawarra defeated Elvie at Elvie Recreation Reserve. They made 220, chasing Elvie's week 1 total of 9 for 165. Mick Embry made 90. He was dropped a couple of times. Elvie gave him a few chances, but a very well made 90 in the end. Jake Carmody 68. Andre Di Lorenzo, the bowling performance of the season, 8 for 46 if you don't mind, almost got the whole team out by himself. Well done there. Elvie batted again, 3 for 55, Danny Allen 21, not out, and Tim Foley 2 for 28. COLAC took on Stonyford in week 2 at Eastern Reserve, and they got the points. They almost got an outright victory here. COLAC made 210 last week. Stonyford were all out in the first innings for 77. James Rowan, the chief destroyer, with 4 for 29, while Jason Schramm 3 for 22. Stonyford in the second innings 9 for 115. Lincoln Dare made a defiant 30. Paul Langdon 4 for 2 if you don't mind, and James Rowan came back again, 2 for 13 and 6 wickets for the match. So a very good effort from him, and COLAC well and truly got that top spot sewn up now for finals. COLAC West versus Warrion was the last game at Western Oval. COLAC West made 199 last week, bowled Warrion out for 76, very similar to the COLAC game. Joel Menzies 5 for 24, Dale Menzies 3 for 15, so the Menzies boys just combining well there for 8 wickets. In the second dig, Warrion probably wanted this effort in their first innings. They made 7 for 193. 6 players made 20 or more. The chief of those was Dave Ryan with 45 and Mick Lay with 27. Pat Seal took 3 for 48 and Callum Buchanan took 2 for 34. And now it comes time to our favourite part of the show, the COLAC Herald Sportsman of the Week, or Sportsperson of the Week. And this week we could not go past that LV bowler. Who is it, Ben?
Andre De Lorenzo.
Woo!
He's having a stellar year, so he's really just peaking. Not really peaking, I guess he's been peaking all season. So well done to Andre. 8 for 46 at the weekend. The team lost, but I mean he was just a really bright start for LV in the loss to Illawarra. So well done, Andre. I guess he'll be a pretty big factor in the vote counts and that sort of thing come the end of the year, so all the best to Andre for that.
That's definitely right, and he's really given his cricket star chances another big shot in the arm. He might not be caught now, who knows. And that's it from Ben and I for this edition of the COLAC Herald Sports Mash. See you next week.
See ya.